Hello everyone, good morning. Today I am here to talk about myself and why myself I'll tell you in a bit. I have been working with different organizations for last 20 years, especially with multinational companies. This is not important, but what important is that within these 20 years I have seen people facing different challenges, somebody getting a job, somebody getting a promotion, somebody getting a demotion, somebody losing a job. But one thing which was very common among all of this was their speaking skills, soft skill, how empathetic they were, their personal skills, their interpersonal skills. Combined together, we call it as soft skill. This soft skill played a very important role in whatever happened with all of them. When I joined the organization in 2006, that was my first company. I joined it because I was able to frame sentences. I practiced it a couple of times, and then there was an interview and I was able to crack it to get a job. I worked in that organization for 6 years, and then I did not get any promotion, or I was from an associate, I was a senior associate. With a salary of 9,000 rupee, I got a salary of 13,000 rupee. Whereas there was other people also in the same organization, they got a better raise than what I got. I never thought why this happened, because I always believed that my destiny will land me somewhere. So I joined a different organization. But do you know what? The story remains the same. I spent almost 13 years and then nothing changed. I got the annual appraisals, nothing more than that. Whereas other people whom I trained once upon a time, they got a managerial position. What happened? Why this happened? So today I'm discussing all this with you. This happened because of how I presented myself. I thought that I should do my work and I should believe that work is worship, which is actually a fact. Work is worship. You do it and you will keep doing more. But what makes the difference is, along with your work, how you present it, how you behave, how comfortable you make other people feel when they work with you, how many problems you solve if people approach to you. This is all part of the soft skills. So guys, as you guys are starting your career, I would say that start learning it sooner the better. How you do it? Let me tell you the shortest way to get this done. First of all, keep your posture like this. Keep your shoulder back, be straight, and lower down your rate of speech. Be slow. When you speak slow, you tend to get ideas. However, if you increase the rate of speech, then your ideas would not match with your speaking process. This is one thing. I just learned it today and I'm just applying it now. You see my posture, I'm doing the same thing. And I have lowered down my rate of speech. This keeps me in sync with what I say. That's one thing. And second is, record your video. Check yourself how you look like and have a mentor to give you a feedback that will improve your overall personality. This is again this part of the soft skill. I'm not saying recording a video is going to train you on all the parameters, but once you start doing it, you start looking at at yourself, you will find out where do you have to improve. Initially I started thinking that, okay, let me put it on a teleprompter, I would read it from there. But do you know what? It made me stuck somewhere. Sometimes the teleprompter would go outside of my sight. I would not be able to see it. Then I would not be confident because I was dependent on something. And I thought that why would I go for a teleprompter? I don't need it. I need teleprompter when I have to be uh, a person who just want to read the slide. I don't want to read the slides, but still I have thought process. I can present myself. So this idea of reading from a teleprompter works for those who do not want to activate their brain nerves. Remember, I got this word brain nerves. This is all spontaneous, guys. At once, I mean, at some point of time, I must have heard this word, and this has been there in the subconscious mind. And while I'm speaking, this has come into this conversation. So start practicing it before it's too late that you realize that you can do it. If you need any help, guys, please reach out to me. If I would need some help, I would reach out to my colleagues. But let's build that chain and make everyone successful. That's again the part of the soft skill where you help your colleagues. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Bye bye.